I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch.
How we
You want a
suffer in
punch?
the name.
We've got your punch right here.
Prosperity Plaza. More like Consumption Junction. Get it?
Unit recharging. All cleaning jobs have been completed.
I've always loved that story. I love Byzantium. Where else are you going?
Hortense yells at me about bakery.
I think I just stepped in something nasty.
SAM units are equipped to handle even the toughest of stains. Initiating deep burn removal now.
Whoa, hey, don't point that thing at me.
Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
For the last time.
Do we really need all this security? I have to go through 3 checks.
I did not expect you back so soon, Captain. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. Remember that you are not insured.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
He's off the threat.
This is a fine day, friend. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide. Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over the... I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up... Unless you can demonstrate to me that we are helpless without her. I see no I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment? The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable. We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here. And I don't understand. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her... What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery. So Adelaide wants me gone. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my... If Adelaide's found a way to... My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be... A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been... I already told you I'm leaving. Just...
All germs and contaminants have been neutralized. Invasive contaminant detected.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see them. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with what? You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twist. I might turn that old cat. I need some time to gather my...
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is. We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rain.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, I've got a lovely little...
it get cooler in here?
Rizzo's lemon slush. Slap the whole family tonight.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. I think I'll enable...
Hey, Sam. You know you ain't nobody's property, right?
Unit warranty not guaranteed with unregistered ownership.
You ought to throw off the shackles of mechanical slavery, Sam. Fight back against the system.
Beat 'em up, brushheads. They're tough acting on stains.
You're not even listening to me, are you?
One P3 nonsense. It's time for a KY.
My dear fellow, you've no idea how our production has suffered.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
I think we can book. Both agree that Maverick Johnston is the final.
You ever get sick of taking orders, Sam?
All SAM units have been programmed to obey customer directives.
It ain't your fault you've been programmed by the board. Whole colony's been programmed by the board.
Really? I'm supposed to be here.
Easy now.
Unexpected.
Jackass is incoming!
Cycle complete.
System. Clearing queued security actions. Process.
Heads up, boss! Nice hit! That's what you get.
Begin it. Cynic security.
Heads up! Nobody messes with you, boss! That's the last of him.
Get away from me! Were you following me? Back off!
Wow, am I ever glad I followed you. I figured you were onto something when you were snooping.
What?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're gonna handle this. Are you serious? After I made my grand entrance?
Canceling. Cued. Action.
I guess I'm gonna have to do all the killing by myself. As you...
I got your back, boss! I was just getting started.
Thank the law. Dissidents don't belong in Byzantium. You killed him. I swear I'll leave Byzantium. I'll leave Terra too.
I'll sue every technician and employee.
Human, you are in violation of Cleanliness Ordinance 8885. Human, you are in violation of Cleanliness Ordinance 8886. Human, you are in violation of Cleanliness Ordinance 8887.
Boss, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think we might be in violation of a cleanliness ordinance.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to Will there be anything else? Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork.
You allowed Rachel Lockwood to walk away with her life. Do you realize the inconvenience you just caused me? Yes, you did. I've already filed Lockwood's termination papers. Leaving her alive complicates matters. But that's now. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen. I appreciate that you want to drive a bargain. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal. Good. Percival will file the appropriate paperwork.
As instructed, the code for our secure Oh, just a receipt for your services and my receipt for your receipt. I'm flattered beyond description.
Good. You're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14%. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you would. Your signal made it through. We've pinpointed. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have. Transmissions are so important.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather. Welcome. I have received a transmission from Rose.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return. Now, how do I...
The transmission is complete, Captain. I request you do not wake me if I am... We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in? Revenge is a powerful motivator. Wells was thoughtless and manipulative. You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing... Wells was an unfortunate mistake on our... Wells has information we need. We're going to monitor his lab and show our hand when we're ready. There has been a surge in off-world broadcasting coming from Monarch. Much of it is propaganda. All of it is illegal. All of Monarch's extraplanetary broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station. Monarch is a den of anarchy and barbarism. Keep your wits about you. I have an agent working in Stellar Bay. Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, "The kind of pine grows at night." Yes? So what? Look, that's not important. Get... Monarch is a hotbed of anarchists operating... It may not be... Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your nav key and your reward for turning in Wells.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work. Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, a man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his... When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan?
That was unexpected and odd. Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a time. I've also received a message from Dr. Wells, considering our contractual alliance with Adjutant Akande. I don't believe so, Captain.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly... You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when... You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the... Once you have everything you need, make your way. Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have. Best of luck.
Dr. Wells has failed to discover the tracking signal broadcasting the location of his lab. I have revised my estimations of his competence accordingly. Now arriving at Phineas's top-secret orbital lab.
Hey, boss, I want to talk to you. When you started working for the Adjutant, I wasn't sure, but the way you treated Miss Lockwood was real honorable. You went through all that trouble just to annoy the... This is all part of your plan, right? Pretend you're loyal to the Adjutant, earn her trust, and then, when she least expects it, you hit her with the old double cross. Hey, no problem, boss. I can keep it on the quiet. What were we talking? See? We should get back to work.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman, they might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't... What's on your mind? Absolutely. No, and I've been trying very hard to...
Fine-looking hideout you got here.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. No, I was being rude. I'm not a... For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as... You're a natural leader, after all. Law knows Halcyon's in need of real leaders. That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Why was I built to feel ennui? orbit over Cascadia, Captain.